Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously, create dozens of quick lists, display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show, Wednesday, July 19, 2017. Okay, we have had some action on the market in the recent days, and today it's the energy sector that is performing as the USO since the last couple of weeks came back to the triple resistance here. The gas is doing the same thing, and the stock that were not responding to the movement did finally today, and the volume started very low this morning, and it did progress quite a bit since then. So we have the first sign of positiveness since quite a while, because today we have the first day of a bullish cycle starting from a second support. So so the table is set for a new bullish cycle there, and the breakout are numerous this morning. So you had quite a few like Husky and Suncor, Arc Resources, Shawcor, Birchcliff, Ancana, and you also have Perex, and many others hasn't moved, like Peyto and Crew Energy, but there are numerous signal anyway. Kelt Exploration and Paramount and Torch Oil, and so quite a few of them. And others, we have some movement in the biotech also that I'll be showing you a little bit later. So something the US dollar is coming back today. It's oversold, so it should continue on the upside for the next few days. And but the Nikkei hasn't done anything, while the China market is doing like the US market. And the London market does not react a lot to this too. So Nasdaq is very strong. The Dow is in line to begin a new bullish cycle, and the SPY did today began a new bullish cycle, but the volume is very low on the movement. and the TSX is showing some positive sign, but I cannot declare a new bullish cycle there because it's still well under the trend line. But no matter, there's still a couple of movements here and there. I'll show you later. So M&T Bank, it's funny because we have many results that are good in the U.S. and the stocks are going down. So I really wonder why. 225 to 235 for M&T Bank, but it still goes down with 10 cents better. 77 cents to 87 cents for Morgan Stanley. The stock rose but came back after. Same thing on U.S. Bancorp that opened higher and is now down to almost no gain. And the stock went from 84 cents to 85 cents in the earnings. IBM is breaking through an important support of 3 months. And the result expected was 274 and they got 297. And I wonder why the stock is breaking down. 4% decrease in the sale. United Continental 262 at 275. There too the stock is going down. And CSX 59 to 64 and the stock is breaking down too, as CP and Canadian National Railways are going down as well today. So the big news on Eternal Zentaris, they has announced that the FDA has accepted to look after their new demand for approbation of one of their cure. So the stock is really surging on the upside. Vertex Pharmaceutical, they have positive result on fibrous cystic, and Discovery Communication and Script Network Interactive seems to be negotiating for a fusion, both of them. And Abercrombie and Fitch has tried to sell itself, but they couldn't, so they are buying back some shares. And Benro has missed the production target, and that's the reason why the stock is going down right now. They said that their production is way under the expectations. And this is it for the news. So let's check out the sector. As I showed you, that the energy sector was the USO and UNG was going up. They have reached their triple resistance. So the stock that were lower has decided to climb up and reach the level of the resources. And I showed you many signals there. For the gold went up that much since a week. But the stock never reacted to this, so we need this breakout in order to buy new positions in this sector. In the mining, there was a breakout about 10 days ago, and another one 2 days ago. The movement has not continued, but still it's not over. There are still quite a bit of chance to see another movement soon. So there's no sell signal yet on the sector. For the rest, I mean, the TSX, it's not the best situation we've ever seen. The consumer discretionary is very close to from a major breakdown there, while on the other sector, the telecom is beginning a new bullish cycle, but it's only one stock that is responsible, and it is the movement of Rogers today that has reached its resistance. And on the financial service, we missed a nice, stronger move to declare a new bullish cycle. On the industrial sector, we are testing the support too, like we do on the consumer discretionary. And on real estate, it's on the base there, but there could be another breakdown. And on utilities, we almost begin a new bullish cycle. Healthcare is totally sideways, and the consumer staples also. So you see, we have many sectors that are near to their supports right now.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I was looking at the staples. There was the sector I was analyzing there. We have one breakout that is responsible for this movement today, and it's coming from Saputo. There was no news about it this morning. We haven't found anything, but the stock is beginning a new bullish cycle on an increasing volume. And for the technology, it's very calm. So you see, actually, nothing is so exciting besides this morning the energy stocks in Canada and some of the biotech and technology I'll be showing you right away. But just to keep it clearer in your mind, you see consumer discretionary is on the support. Yes, it could jump up, but you know, it's got to be watched there. And we also have the industrials that are in this same situation, and the healthcare that are near support too. And consumer staples were also just before the breakout of Saputo this morning, but it's not the case of all of the stocks, and also the technology. So the only really positive ones are the telecom, which are now seems that they want to do a new bullish cycle, and the financial that could eventually break out there, but still has to be proven. And if we look at the stock here, I said the mining had a movement a few days ago, and we also on Monday has placed Aphria in our favorite choice of analysts for the day, because the whole sector was going up, and actually the cycle is over already. So it lasted Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So now it's the end of the bullish cycle, probably for Maple Leaf Green too. And but soon we may have another bullish cycle, and that's to be watched. We'll tell you about that whenever it happens, if it happened on a Wednesday, of course. And WEF for a buy, please. Thank you. WEF looks good today. We had the breakout here at 242. So it could be okay for profit taking right now, but is this a new bullish cycle? That's the thing. You know, I'm not really sure, because it's missing some evidence right now. So for me, I hardly see a new thing. For me, it's still a little bit volatile new bullish cycle. So the only thing I can see as a sideways movement there that could, you know, it's so little. That's my problem. It's so little. So I'd say yes, it could be a new bullish cycle after this one. But I think it's missing a little bit of strength in the volume and in the movement also. Let's see. So it's now 258. So, you know, I'd rather take it at like 265. Then the movement will be more like certain or something like that. And it's a tough one. So let's see now some other stuff. we do have here a movement in the biotech today. Of course, Eterna Zentaris, we showed you before. And we also have this resistance here that is well past a triple and even quadruple resistance on that stock, which is a new high for the stock also, CORT. And this one here, we have to work out the volumes a little bit, because there's a couple of too big volume there, so it's hard to see the situation. So we have a volume today, and because of that one here, we don't see it very nice. So let's put it in 4 minutes, so to avoid, okay, so now I see today's volume and their real volume. So I think it's a nice breakout situation here on Marinus Pharmaceutical. And Novavax also, let's see what it looks like. It seems to be okay, but today we went, you know, all the way up and down. So so I wonder if this is just a sideways movement there at the top of this cycle already. So this one is a little bit tougher, but let's look at it this way. So I think it will not go above 160 or 170 here. So the best movement for that stock would be a sideways movement here under 170 and break out through 170 whenever it does. So it's here. So it could stop right there at this resistance, and then whenever it break out again, I think it's going to be the nice, a very nice move. Arcadia is going up, but not ready yet. And we all have Orina Pharma too on the next movement. That could be interesting. This stock is a little bit funny because it has shown many false signals. So, and some went for 2 days, but not many, just a couple of them. But still, if the volume is there whenever it happened, like 5 to 10 million, and the stock passes 775, I think it's going to be a nice movement there too. And Geron has to be watched, because past $3, if the volume corresponds to the movement, we could also have another nice breakout there too. And this is all for now in these stocks. And what do we have to? We have the uranium. Let's see. Oh, see, I have something here. Okay, we have other stocks here in consumer discretionary. Like Metro could break out soon, and George Weston and Nobla, but it's missing a little bit of strength for the moment. And then we also have the uranium that is in a nice situation. Look at the uranium pushing up right now, okay? So through this resistance here. So I think it's becoming a nice movement after a first bullish cycle. It went sideways, and it's very close to break out once more. So you have NextGen here past 325. That would be a nice signal. We have Energy Fuel here at 235, would be another nice signal. UR Energy is nice, but I don't like the volume on that stock. And UEX is better. So breakout situation is at 23.24 cents. And fission uranium also, if it surge above 70 cents. So you know, you have quite a few stock on that uranium sector showing the same thing, having a higher support and near breaking out. So you only have one thing to do: keep watching it until this happens to be able to embark in this movement. So for now, it's done. Thank you very much for attending. We'll see you next week, same time. Have a great week.